Okay, so honest explanation help build trust and reduce anxiety. So hindi mo pwedeng sabihin hindi siya masakit pag i-injectionan. Okay? So let's be honest na meron kang mararamdaman na tusok, medyo masakit, okay? Pero yung tusok lang yun. Okay, pagka napasok na yung karayom, meron lang konti kang mararamdaman na kirot, after nun, wala na. Okay, pag binigay na nasa loob na yung karayom. So let's foster honesty. Kasi let's say, you're in a pedia unit. So, hindi lang naman isang beses mo yan. So, let's say, you'll be dishonest, sasabihin mo na, hindi yan masakit. Pero, bukas, magbibigay ka ulit ng injection. You didn't gain trust, okay, at that particular scenario if you foster this honesty. Use logical explanation. So, they understand the cause and effect. So, teaching should use logical and concrete explanation po at this stage. Okay? Allow time to ask question. So, curious sila. At this stage dati nung kayo yung nandito, curious kayo. So, you benefit from the opportunity to clarify information and express concern. Okay, so you allow them to ask question. Use analogies to make invisible process real. Meaning, comparison helps children understand concept they cannot directly see. Okay, so let's say for example, gusto mong sabihin yung WBC. Okay, ano bang ginagawa ng WBC? So, sige, I will ask this particular question in our face-to-face. So, how will you make an analogy in terms of the WBC in your body? Okay, establish a role models. So, children often imitate admired individual, katulad ng parent nila, yung nurses kung nasa hospital, teachers, their peers. Okay, relate care to other children's experience. So, meaning, comparing experience help normalize procedure and decrease fear. Okay, so, pwede mo sabihin na yung ibang bata kapag binabakunahan, okay, healthy sila, hindi sila nagkakasakit, okay, hindi nila kailangan mag-receive ng madaming injection, isang injection lang kasi pambakuna. Okay, so that is relating to other children's experience. Use subject-centered focus, meaning children at this age focus better when teaching on a single topic or activity. So, nakacentralize lang siya sa isa. Again, play therapy, help, and activities help maintain yung interest nila. Group activities as well, okay? Cooperation, yung na-foster mo, interaction, and motivation. And again, you can use diagrams, yung mga nakasulat dito. Kasi visually and interactive yung material, so better understanding and retentions, particularly at this point in our sa technology na meron tayo. Again, nursing intervention is just the same as what we discussed on the first two, so hindi ko na po siya ulitin. Okay, now let's go to your adolescent. What are the teaching strategies? You establish trust and authenticity. So adolescent values what? Honesty and sincerity. So when you are building trust, encourage openness and cooperation at this stage. Okay, know their agenda, meaning understand the adolescent's interests, concern, priorities, ano ba yung goals nila, okay, to make teaching more relevant. Okay, so you use topics that they are interested, may concern sila, may priority sila. Address fear and concerns about outcome of illness, meaning adolescent may worry about what? Appearances, social acceptance, yung independence nila, future health nila. So these concerns should be acknowledged. So address that, okay? You acknowledge those fears and concern and then you address that, okay? Identify, control, focus, meaning adolescent want independence and involvement in decision making. So allowing choices promotes participation. Okay? So, at this point, nagbibigay tayo ng mga choices and you allow them, you ask them, ano yung gusto mo dito between A and B? Okay? Therefore, na-foster yung participation. Include in plan of care. So, just like you mentioned natin, okay, kasi gusto nila yung nag-i-increase yung responsibility nila. Okay? So, let them be included sa plan of care natin. Use peer for support and influence. Di ba nga at this point, yung not peer pressure, but peer is very influential. So, very influential sa behavior ng isang adolescent. So, if you can get the support, okay, that would also improve learning. Negotiate change, okay? Lifestyle modification should be discussed collaboratively kesa yung ini-impose mo. Okay? So, dapat mutual na magkakaroon if there is a change that is needed. Focus on details, okay? Adolescent can understand na, at this point, detailed information and scientific reasoning. So you can be as detailed and as detailed in terms of your explanation. Make information meaningful to life, okay? Teaching is more effective when connected to what? Relationship. Okay, let's say gusto niya ito nag-aaral, so school, related sa sport, appearance, or future goal. Okay, kapag connected siya dun sa interest ng bata. Ensure confidentiality and privacy. So privacy is essential to build trust and encourage honest communication. So I think we know that already. Arrange peer group session in person or virtually. Okay? So example, yung mga blogs, podcast, social media, online video. This may improve engagement and learning as well. So use audio-visual, role-play, contacts, reading materials po. So interactive multimedia yung approach on this part. And provide for experimentation and flexibility. So again, adolescent learn through exploration and self-experience. So flexibility sa teaching method would be what? Beneficial. Okay. Now, for the nursing intervention for adolescent. So, first is explore emotion and financial support. Okay. You assess the availability of the support system at this particular age. Okay. Including family, friends, and even yung financial resources ni patient. Okay? So, or ni adolescent. So, ano bang work ni mom? Ano bang work ng dad mo? Okay? So, those are things. Nandito ba si parent or may isa na nasa abroad? So, you determine goals and expectation. Okay? Ano ba yung personal goal and expectation nila regarding health, regarding treatment? You assess the stress level. Okay? Evaluate emotional stressors. School ba yan? Peers, family, illness, body image. Okay? Respect values and norms. So, again, very important po. We respect cultural beliefs, personal values. Okay? Ng isang individual. You determine the role, responsibilities, and relationship. So, assess the family role. Ano ba siya? Okay, ano ba yung peer relationship niya? Ano ba yung mga responsibility niya that could affect what learning and health behavior? And engage in one-on-one teaching without parent present. Okay? But with adolescents' permission, inform family of the content na covered mo. Again, you engage one-on-one teaching without parent present but with adolescent permission, and then you inform them para saan yung content, okay, nung inyong teaching plan. Okay? So, private teaching encourage what? Honest communication po with adolescent and independence. So, dapat may permission pa rin po. Importante na alam ng family kung ano yung pag-uusapan kahit na one-on-one. Okay? So, ano yung mga key health education areas that you can focus? Sex education at this age and contraception. I'm not pretty sure if tinuturo na kung meron na sa curriculum ng mga schools to. Drug and alcohol prevention, nutrition and exercise. Okay? And peers. Okay? I think that's a good teaching lesson as well in terms of friends, okay, that you surround yourself with. Next would be young adult. So, teaching strategy, use problem-centered focus. Meaning, ang young adults learn best when teaching addresses real-life problems and practical situation may occur. Okay? Ibig sabihin, dapat may reality, okay, in terms of the teaching. Pwedeng mangyari to. Okay, or nangyayari tong bagay na to when you use problem-centered focus. Drawing on meaningful experience. So, past experience influence learning. So, relating teaching to personal experiences improve understanding and retention. So, that's why very important yung assessment. Focus on immediacy of application, meaning young adult prefer information that can be immediately applied to daily life, work, okay, or health management. Okay, so very important po na easily na maa-apply na nila. Encourage active participation. Involving the learner in discussion, decision-making, and activities promote independence and engagement at this stage. Allow learner to set own pace and self-directed and be self-directed. So, may autonomy sila, okay? They prefer to manage their own learning process, okay? Kaya kapag at this age, pag may mga MA, may mga self-paced na, okay? Na ikaw ang magde-decide kung